How's my peoples? How's everybody? Let's turn these lights. Let's turn off the lights and light a flashlight. What up, Kimberly? I always say this, y'all. As soon as y'all come on the feed, y'all please hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the like button, and hit the share button. That's how these things go into this thing they call the algorithm, whatever they call this thing out here, the algorithm. Yeah, I'm just getting up, getting my life together. I gotta shoot to the post office today. So everybody share it out. How y'all like the video? Y'all like the video we did in Spain? What up? Did y'all see the video we did in Spain? Y'all gotta check it out, man. Did y'all see it on YouTube? Did y'all peep it? I need y'all to keep sharing it out, okay? We need y'all to keep sharing it out. So if you have Twitter, oh, you didn't see it? You gotta go check it out, man. I'll probably play it again. Go to Building 7. Who wants to see it again? Who wants to see it again? Come on, y'all. Y'all late to the party, baby. Y'all gotta keep y'all notifications on, man. Keep your notifications on. It's all love. Okay? Did y'all see it on Instagram? Everybody see it on Instagram? Okay, so listen, this is what we're gonna do. Right now, at this moment, please hit the like button and hit the share button. Seriously, hit the like on YouTube. All right. So I got a couple of announcements before we get started. So shout out to my brother Mark, also in Boston. Shout out to him. Um, Give me 1 second. I'll play the video again. Again, I really don't have anything to talk about, but I'm going to talk about this accounting thing in a second. But if y'all saw the video, you saw it. Edna seen it. Oh man. Oh boy. Let's flip it over to Edna. She's seen it too. So listen, if y'all didn't see it, it's because of the black conscious people didn't want y'all to see it. But you can't stop me. You can't stop this, people. You can't stop. It's going to keep going. Okay? You're going to have to bow down. Did y'all see it? Did everybody see it? Did you saw the video, brother? We'll play it for y'all one more again, but you have to go to Building 7. But let me do this real fast. Let me put all my information up here, my Zelly, my PayPal. Give me 1 second. Okay? If you got something to say to me, that's all you got to jump on the feed, okay? Hit that link right there. Jump on the feed. Hit the link. Ain't nobody got to hide. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to type. You ain't got to do anything. I'm going to explain this to y'all in 1 second, okay? This is off the top. I need y'all to share it out. So this Friday, y'all, this Friday, I will be on Dominique the Prima show Friday. Okay? Let's go. Freedom Fridays. So yes, this Friday I will be on here. I'll give you the information. So shout out to the whole team over there. Shout out to my sister April for setting it up. Thank you, my sister April. So this Friday, all right? This Friday. Peace, Terry. All right, all right. So please take this video, y'all. Share it out, share it out, share it out, share it out. Let's go this Friday, 7 o'clock West Coast time. Don't ask me. Don't get on my feet if you want to ask me any personal questions, brother. You don't know me. You don't know me. Keep it pushing. I'm transparent, brother, more than most of your conscious people. This is the station right here. Go hit it up. Nothing you can use in my past, brother, that you can never bring to this feed. So keep it pushing, family. This ain't the show for you. So this Friday, KBLA, I will be in the building. KBLA on the 5th. And then we heading overseas, baby. Overseas. So you ready to rock with me? Let's get this party started, y'all. Hit the link if you want to talk to me. Hit the link, and I guarantee you, I'll probably tell you more than any of these so-called wannabe conscious dudes that y'all watch every day. Let's go.
Hip-hop ain't a movie.
Let's go.
Hip-hop ain't a movie. Hey, yo, Suits.
Brother, come on, fam. You got to find yourself, brother. If I'm a deadbeat, brother, get on this feed and please show me where I'm deadbeat at. And not keep it pushing, family. We ain't got time for your bullshit. Keep it pushing.
I'm gonna want some pasta after this one, yeah.
I know you hurt. You hurt.
New York.
I know you hurt me.
Oh, New York. Hey, yo, Big Chuck. You know we gonna get this money, right? You know that, right? New York. Hey, it's Big Chuck. New York. Put your money on me.
Put your money on me, baby. Let's go.
Let me tell you what's up with all these New York cats. They got too rich and lost a grip on rap. They let the country boys take over the soundtrack and blow the Superman kick straight off the back. Then everybody know where all the flavor is at. And if it's in New York, hip-hop ain't a movie. Hey, yo, Suits. Probably gonna want some pasta after this one, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm a rock with it.
New York. Oh, man. New York. Hey, yo, Big Chuck. You know we gonna get this money, right? You know that, right? New York. Hey, you Big Chuck. New York. Put your money on me, boy. Always let it go. New York. Let me tell you what's up with all these New York cats. They got too rich and lost a grip on rap. They let the country boys take over the soundtrack and blow the Superman kick straight off the back. Then everybody know where all the flavor is at. And if there's any drama, I'll be handling that. I gotta switch singles to walk and fall back. Late night conference calls and all that.
I want y'all to see if y'all can catch something in this song. Bear with me. I want to see if y'all can catch something in this song. Okay, listen up. I want to see if y'all can catch something.
Always New York. Let me tell you what's up with all these New York cats. They got too rich and lost a grip on rap. They let the country boys take over the soundtrack.
The link is up here, y'all.
Kick straight off the back. Then everybody know where all the flavor is at. And if there's any drama, I'll be handling that. I gotta switch singles to walk and fall back. Late night conference calls and all that. Like Denzel, I'm the first LL. I remember where I came from, hot since day one. Queens in the building, I spank these children, but never seeing that I switched out like a chameleon. A lot of wanna be kings, but I'm the real one. All these cats playing dumb, they know the deal, son. Use rap like caps, I will kill one. And your brain is over, nigga. New York, New York, New York, New York. New York.
See if y'all can catch it. Let's go.
Situation, all these cats is lying, they have huge imagination. They ain't freestyling, them niggas is freebasing. It's like an epidemic with beats they keep wasting. Feels like the 80s again, back to basics. Hit them with the raw shit, niggas is gonna chase it and get addicted to how I spit it. I treat my beat like a blunt lick and split it. My shit's wicked, things can't forget it. Take it in your lungs, you're done, you get lifted. Too many debates about what Mr. Smith did. Can I say, nigga, God's good and gifted? But I won't hit you with the same old money rap. Most of the money rappers need to give you your money back. I'm just your man next door, Sharp Hoodcat. I want the crown back.
Don't worry about it, Ephraim. Come on, feed.
New York.
Ephraim, nobody, please don't pay this person no attention. That person can come on the feed with their face, brother Ephraim. We're gonna rock out, brother. You can't break this spirit, homie. He should know that by now.
New York, it's the city that doesn't sleep. New York, New York, New York.
Peace, peace.
It's the city that doesn't sleep. New York. Just when you thought that I was calming down, I pulled the George Bush in a farm to town. I got him running for cover, ducking, running around like L's on the radio. Wow, how does it sound? I've never been afraid to set it off on these clowns, especially with all that hyped up trash they put down. This is for the cats that consistently hold me down. Arguing in barbershops from Queens to uptown. I went to Hollywood and let them borrow the crown. But they got too cocky and like to check these clowns. And I dare one of y'all to disrespect me now. I died before that happened, so reject me now. And I'm the best period, fuck pound for pound. When shit gets serious, I rock the crown. Matter of fact, where my real niggas at? I got you, New York is on my back. Let's go.
Feelings on my back, baby.
New York is a city that's nothing New York, New York, yeah. New York is a city that's nothing New York. I'm officially taking New York back. Real rap, it's like that. Yeah.
So y'all probably didn't even catch that. Did y'all catch it? What he said in the song? I'm gonna play this back one more time. I told you, you got to be hip hop, baby, to understand this. And no, this is not new by LL. This is his last album with Def Jam. He had to make 13 albums. Listen to me. I keep tell y'all, I freestyle off the top. He had to fulfill 13 albums, contracts to get out of his contract. 13. The album is called Exit 13. Exit 13. I know this is too much for some of y'all to read, but this is a contract book, baby. I'm going to rewind this back just a little bit and see if y'all can catch any of this. Are y'all follow me? Are y'all with it? Let's rewind that back one more time. I don't think y'all caught it. We're going to rock out with LL, but we're going to play one more time, okay? We're going to go to half the song.
Getting back to basics, hit them with the raw shit. Niggas is gonna chase it and get addicted to how I spit it. I treat my beat like a blunt lick and flip it. My shit's wicked, things can't forget it. Take it in your lungs, you're done, you get lifted. Too many debates about what Mr. Smith did. What can I say, nigga, God's good and gifted. But I won't hit you with the same old money rap. Most of the money rappers need to give you your money back. I'm just your man next door, Sharp Hood Cat. I want the crown back, boy, you know what's New York. New York is a city that's not free. New York, New York, New York is a city that's not free. New York. Just when you thought that I was calming down, I pulled the George Bush in a farm to town. I got him running for cover, ducking, running around like L's on the radio. Wow, how does it sound? I've never been afraid to set it off on these clowns, especially with all that hyped up trash they put down. This is for the cats that consistently hold me down. Arguing in barbershops from Queens to uptown. I went to Hollywood and let them borrow the crown. But they got too cocky and like to check these clowns. And I dare one of y'all to disrespect me now. I died before that happened, so reject me now. And I'm the best period, fuck pound for pound. When shit gets serious, I rock the crown. Matter of fact, where my real niggas at? I got you, New York is on my back. Let's go. New York.
Y'all still ain't get it? 20 feet.
New York. New York. Yeah. New York is a city that's not New York. I'm officially taking New York back. Real rap, it's like that. Yeah.
Y'all still didn't get it. Come on the feed, y'all. Jump on the feed and tell me if y'all caught what he said. No. Come on the feed. I'm gonna show you how. When you are truly hip hop, you would have caught that. I just played it twice for y'all. Do I have to play it for another time for y'all? I don't know, Sabir. I'm lost, brother. I'm lost, Sabir. The link is open for anybody that wants to jump on the feed. Did y'all catch it? No, not Mr. Radio. Nah, we didn't say Mr. Radio. It wasn't the radio part. It wasn't the radio part. He said, play it again. Listen, this is why I said I've been on radio for over 20 something years, y'all. So again, This internet podcast stuff is something new. I am authentic in what I do. I'm analog. I can literally make radio fire. So this Friday, I'm on KBLA, y'all. KBLA, this Friday, I'm invited to talk about reparations on here. Reparations on KBLA. So I told you, I'm only coming if I get an invite. And it has to be a certain station. So shout out to Sister Dominique the Prima. And shout out to my sister April for actually throwing my name in the hat. So this Friday, 7 p.m. West Coast, 7 a.m. West Coast time, I will be on Dominique the Prima show. So let's do one more time. Can I do one more time? One more time. Let's see if y'all can catch this, okay? Let's catch this one more time. Let's see if y'all get it. What's up, Brother Marcus? Y'all ready? Let me see if y'all can get it again. God darn, boy, y'all. Let's do one more time, brother. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Suits.
We gonna have some fun, y'all.
Want some pasta after this one, you know what I mean?
It's April Fool's Day. Let's go, y'all.
Not too spicy. New York. Oh, man. New York. You know we gonna get this money right. You know that, right? New York. Hey, you speak Georgia. New York. Put your money on me.
Put your money on Samir, baby.
New York. Say what's up with all these New York cats. They got too rich and lost a grip on rap. They let the country boys take over the soundtrack and blow the Superman kick straight off the back. Then everybody know where all the flavor is at. And if there's any drama, I'll be handling that. I gotta switch singles to walk the fall back. Late night conference calls and all that. Like Denzel, I'm the first LL. I remember where I came from, hot since day one. Queens in the building, I spank these children, but not seeing that I switch styles like a chameleon. A lot of wanna be kings, but I'm
That's one right there. How I switch styles like chameleon. Y'all don't get that yet? That's me all day. Listen up.
real one. All these cats playing dumb, they know the deal.
Other one coming up.
Rap like cats, I will kill one. And your brain is going, nigga. New York, New York, city, that's nothing. New York, New York, New York, that's nothing. New York. People not here's the situation. All these cats is lying, they have huge imagination. They ain't freestyling, them niggas is freebasing. It's like an epidemic, the beats they keep wasting. Feels like the 80s again, back to basics. Hit them with the raw shit, niggas is gonna chase it and get addicted to how I spit it. I treat my beat like a blunt.
Look at these lights up.
My shit's wicked, things can't forget it. Take it in your lungs, you're done, you get lifted. Too many debates about what Mr. Smith did. Can I say, nigga, God's good and gifted? But I won't hit you with the same old money rap. Most of the money rappers need to give you your money back. I'm just your man next door, sharp hood cat. I want the crown back, boy, you know. New York, New York, is the city that's nothing. New York, New York, New York, is the city that's nothing.
Here it comes.
New York. You thought that I was calming down. I pulled the George Bush and I farmed the town. I got him running for cover.
You ain't get it? I pulled the George Bush and I bombed the town. Oh, put two and two together, baby. Let's go back. You better listen.
New York. You thought that I was calming down. I pulled the George Bush and I farmed the town. I got him running for cover, ducking, running around like L's on the radio. Wow, how does it now? I never been afraid to set it off on these clowns, especially with all that hyped up trash they put down. This is for the cats that consistently hold me down. Arguing the barbershop from Queens to uptown. I went to Hollywood and let them borrow the crown. But they got too cocky, I'm back to check these clowns. And I dare one of y'all to disrespect me now. I died before that happened, so eject me now. And I'm the best, period, fuck pound for pound. When shit gets serious, I rock the crown. Matter of fact, where my real niggas at? I got you, New York is on my back. Let's go. New York, yeah. New York, is the city that's nothing. New York, New York, yeah. New York, is the city that's nothing. New York. I'm officially taking New York back. Real rap, it's like that. Yeah.
He said, I don't sleep. I don't, brother. I really don't. Because you know why? Sleep is the cousin of death, family. He said, I don't sleep. No, sleep is the cousin of death. You don't sleep, baby. That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all sleep too much. You gotta wake them up, homie. I don't sleep. So, no, and I won't be sleeping because I'm actually going to leave soon overseas. But check this out, right? He said, he said, bomb the town like George Bush. Message. Y'all didn't get it? What LL said? I told you we're going to have some fun, y'all. It's April the 1st. Let's go to the commercial. Let's go. Now, this is a Gap commercial for my peoples that don't understand. I want y'all to pay attention to this one, too. And reason why I'm saying all of this. This is a Gap commercial.
I know you like your outfit stylish. Any other line, but
see if y'all can catch it.
Everybody working as your personal stylist. You're falling. Once you hear the Gap calling, you can't resist the shopping. Big balling, not stopping. Yes, y'allin'. Jeans popping in every mall in town and city. GAP, gritty, ready to go for us, by us, on the low. G, that's for getting the A for always. P, that's for power and the people that praise backwards. P for popular, A for attitude. G, get it going, Daddy. Gap is on the move. How easy is this?
Now, for the people that saw this video with me before, please don't say nothing. Did anybody catch what he said in this video? I keep trying to tell y'all. The reason why I'm doing this is because everybody's been hitting me up saying, don't hurt them on Friday, man. But I'm going to just listen. And I'm going to just throw my little 2 cents in on reparations on Dominique the Prima show. So you got to be a veteran in what you do. So did anybody catch what LL Cool J just did in this video and what he said in his song? Come on, y'all. Y'all can hit the link. Don't act like y'all don't see the link up here. I know y'all haters on here. Y'all can jump on. Y'all can jump on. I know y'all watching. It's okay. But it has to be already in you. Not you, Brother Rod. Please, I said, if you saw me play this video before, please don't respond. I want the people who think that they can catch subliminal messages, brother. I'll play it one more time for y'all. This is a Gap commercial.
I know you like your outfit stylish. Any other line, but the Gap is childish. Everybody working as your personal stylist. You're falling. Once you hear the Gap calling, you can't resist the shopping. Big balling, not stopping. Yes, y'allin'. Jeans popping in every mall in town and city. GAP, gritty, ready to go for us, by us, on the low. G, that's for getting the A for always. P, that's for power and the people that praise backwards. P for popular, A for attitude. G, get it going, Daddy. Gap is on the move. How easy is this? Fall into the Gap.
Okay, so let me show you how it works, okay, people? And these are things when you are good at what you do, but when you try to be something that necessarily you're not, you get yourself played. So he actually has a FUBU hat on. Anybody understand what product placement is, okay, people? So if you ever notice real product, when you're doing shows, you don't have certain stuff on. For instance, when you see me do, damn, where is it? I don't even know where it's at. But anyway, product placement. So he had a Gap hat on. He had a FUBU hat on for you by us on the low. You gotta understand. You ain't hip hop. And this is why I think, Brother Ephraim, some of these people get upset and mad at me. I don't even know why they get mad at me. But anywho, don't get mad. Get with the program. You know. Okay. So today is Friday. Y'all want to hear? Today is Monday. April Fool's Day. So I believe I was in high school. I believe I was in junior high when my Marvin Gaye got killed. I think it was this day. Yeah, Marvin Gaye got killed April Fool's Day. And I was in junior high school at the time. I remember that. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Y'all want some more music? Can we go some more LL Cool J for a minute? So remember what I told y'all about Exit 13. The album was called Exit 13, which means he had to do 13 albums to exit out of the contract. To exit out of the contracts. And the reason why I'm saying all this, people, is because we go into contracts not even knowing. You think you know these contracts, but y'all truly should get my overstanding of the language of law. Seriously. Everything is a contract. Everything. I was watching Fat Joe, and I'm gonna see if I can play this video when Fat Joe was on The Breakfast Club about a year ago. And I spoke about this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 10 years ago. I spoke about the same subject matter. And no matter how many times I flip this, y'all will still fall asleep and go into the contracts because they always going to find a hungry, greedy ass person that wants everything and sign the dotted line. So Fat Joe was talking about how his accountants was robbing him. Steve Harvey said the same thing. So when you're busy, listen to me, when you're busy out here constantly working, you don't have time to watch the money, right? Am I right? So if you hire an attorney, if you hire an accountant, whose responsibility is it? Come on, y'all, talk to me. Let's get some attorneys on this feed. If y'all know an attorney, let's go to get Malik Zulu Shabazz on the hotline. Somebody hit up Malik Zulu Shabazz. Can y'all do that for me? Hurry up and hit him up and tell me if I'm wrong. Because I just gave y'all the breakdown of contracts. But the one thing you better do is you better watch me.
Oh, you want to go to the 90s?
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. LL Cool J, baby.
You want to go retro?
You want to go retro? Come on.
That's what we doing? Oh, that's one of my special.
Let's go.
You better watch it. You better watch it.
You better watch me.
You better watch it. Get it poppin', they like he's for you rotten. I'm like, I'd rather pick pockets than pick cotton. And sometimes gotta see cats to blow. I was blessed with that 2020 digit for show. See it 20 mil a year, 20 years in a row. First 20 mil came when I was 20 years old.
Y'all ain't get it? Go back, L. Tell them again. Hit that link.
You better watch it. You better watch it.
Somebody DMing me saying this is what radio was missing. Y'all think so? Somebody texting me. They say this is what radio was missing. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it poppin', they like his boy rotten. I'm like, I'd rather pick pockets than pick cotton. And sometimes gotta see cats to blow. I was blessed with that 2020 digit for show. See it 20 mil a year, 20 years in a row. First 20 mil came when I was 20 years old. I average right around 20% on my dough. Fast forward 20 years, they compare and I flow. Difference is I own mine and you still own. Slacking in your neck and can't save a home. Speculating at the bar over more he told. Like I bet your L fall off, but no he won't. So spit better, oh no he don't. Under 20 ass 50 if you feeling it go. Over 30 ass rock him, I ain't no joke. I'm dirty as drawers, drop off quicker than wet, so better watch it. You better watch it. You better watch it. You better watch it. Still banging, both balls still hanging. Look like a trap, thank God I'm still raining. Small ball for ball with whoever think I'm playing. And I'm light on my feet, you can't touch me right away. It's hard to grasp the slick shit I be saying. It flies off your head like a second string is playing. You can't comprehend the equations I'm calculating. You couldn't place a decimal on paper, I'm making. Blind man can't appreciate the creation. All I see in the beat, no wonder y'all keep hating. Is L really the GOAT? Young boys debating. You play Johnny Cochran, I'ma keep on kicking. Can't compare me to them line for line. I'm beyond that, I represent every time. Classic, my style can't be defined. I'll be relevant forever. Get it to your mind, just watch me. You better watch it. Oh. You better watch it. Oh. You better watch it. You 2-stepping in the club with my L in the head. Sure. 2-stepping in the club with my L. 2-stepping in the club with my
Let's say hi. Say hi.
Back repping Queens, girls that can't back. You a marketing machine, now we talking on the brand. Cheers and laugh. I got interns telling nigga kiss their ass, cause we back on top. Ain't nobody that top. Trust them interns telling nigga kiss their ass, cause we back on top. Ain't no
This is me right here. I tell interns to tell people to kiss their behind. Let's go back.
marketing machine, now we talking on the brand. Cheers and laugh. I got interns telling nigga kiss their ass, cause we back on top. Ain't nobody that top. Trust them niggas is mad whether they say it or not. I thought I told you that we don't stop until a sucker MC jump on the jock and watch me. You better watch me. I see you, homie. You better watch me. You better watch me. Hands up. Put your hands up. Come on. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Put your hands up. Come on. Hands up. Hands up. Put your hands up. Come on. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Put your hands up. Come on. You too, baby. Oh,
You in the video?
Yo, I'm getting DMs like, yo, bro, you got to go back on radio. So I don't know. I never left the radio, rather y'all know it or not. I really truly didn't leave. I literally walked away from radio. I really did. Sabir bringing back conscious hip hop. Thank you for this radio. Listen, fam, this is what I'm gonna be doing on YouTube. My class is gonna be something totally different. Totally different. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So if y'all want to, y'all can actually be a sponsor, like a couple of thousands. We can go to XM and whatever, because when you're on these radio stations, people, it's based on sponsorship. And I don't think y'all understand that. You must always have true content, and you must be true with yourself. You have to be truthful with yourself, and honestly, you have to be authentic. You truly have to be authentic too. So that's the thing with radio. And again, I could be a consultant on how to do radio. That'd be dope as hell. But I may. It depends. I got over 20 something years in this game, babe. And I always come up with my original content. I don't copy nobody's shows. I don't watch nobody's YouTube to try to bite off of them. I don't jump on everything like a hoe in heat. So let me just walk y'all through just a little bit, okay? Can I do this? Y'all know what these are. Hold up. These are radio shows. These are called minis, right? So let me just share this with y'all. These are called minis. Give me 1 second. That's the mother of the Matrix. 2004. Civil Alert. Just want y'all to see these things, right? So bear with me. It's more. Give me 1 second. Oops. It's more. So for the record, for the people that think this is a game with me, I do this for real. These are all masters. 2005. Hakeem, Taj Tariq Bey. All these. Hold up. Give me 1 second. And I guess that's why some of these Moors also get mad at me too. So this was History of the Moors in 2004. History of the Moors. I don't know if I can get that. There you go. It's somewhere 2004. So for the people that think this is a game with me, I go back to even my cassette tapes. And I have rows of these also. 2005 ex-DEA agent. So let me explain this for you cats that love to hate, right? That don't understand me. And never have hate in your heart for nobody. If you can't stand the smoke, then get out the kitchen. So this Friday, I will be on KBLA, and I'm just going to listen. And everybody's been hitting me up saying, don't hurt them. No, I don't hurt people when I go in there. I go to listen. And then I add my little 2 cents into what I'm doing. That's all. And the reason why I'm doing this particular video is because somebody sent me a video on Fat Joe on the Breakfast Club. And I hope you share this to the Breakfast Club because I will too. I would like to talk with them privately if they want to. And we could talk about contracts. But the one thing that I was watching with Fat Joe and Steve Harvey, and I remember I got into this subject matter, and again, the lines are open, y'all. Y'all don't have to keep typing, okay? They were getting, and it seemed like it was always our artists, so-called black artists, that they were attacking. And I remember they did it to Lauryn Hill. I remember I was in Austin, Texas with Lauryn Hill one time when they got her on the tax thing. I remember that. I also remember they did it to Toni Braxton, Steve Harvey. And if you're an attorney, you can come on the feed and try to rebut what I'm saying. I dare you. I dare you try me. All of these people, they were getting, instead of sitting back teaching these people how to deal with contracts, because most of y'all believe that a contract is offer acceptance consideration, but there's another element to that contract, and it's the meetings of the minds. And for anybody that tells you that a driver's license is a contract, it's not a contract. Y'all should get my drivers versus traveling joint too. Y'all should get that video too. But a driver's license is not necessarily a contract. No, it's not. It's not. It's truly not. It's not, people. Okay? It's not a contract. Not at all. So I just had to put this out there for y'all. All right? It's not a contract. So I just saw something with Fat Joe, and Joe was talking about how his accountant was ripping him off. So the accountant should go to jail, not the artist. But most of the people sign these contracts and don't realize that you are saying that you're responsible for this. Let me know if I don't make sense, y'all. If y'all kind of confused about something. Come on, y'all. Let me know. So you think that they would want me on the show talking about this, people, on the Breakfast Club? Come on, y'all, talk to me for a minute. Do y'all really think that they will want me on the Breakfast Club explaining this to people? And if this is far-fetched and y'all confused about something, y'all can share this to an attorney. Any given Sunday, we can have this conversation. If I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, Fat Joe, I'm going to see if I can find it. The YouTube clip. When Fat Joe was talking about this, he was getting robbed by his accountant. So the crazy part is the accountant should be going to jail, not the artist, because the artist, listen, I know this is kind of far-fetched for some of y'all, right? I know y'all confused about this because y'all don't understand how this game go. So if I hire an individual to do construction in my house, right? He's supposed to know about everything that he's doing, right? Come on, y'all. It's too quiet on my feed, y'all. Y'all should be talking to me while y'all can. So if I hire an electrician's supposed to know exactly what it is that he's doing. If I hire an accountant, the accountant should also know exactly what he's doing. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it up here. Give me 1 second. So let's see if I can play the video for y'all. Maybe y'all comprehend this a little better.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy.
My office in the crib, comfortable. I never even felt this before. I never even knew what this feel like. I started breathing.
You know what? I was supposed to be gone this month, but I think with the holidays coming up, they were
more than I should. Like it was just so comfortable. You know, all the artists are my family,
You
even the
didn't let
ones
Jim Jones
coming
in?
up. Huh? Stay in the room.
Oh, just to get ready.
She called me and she was like, "Are you sitting down?" I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Am I speaking to the host of this year's hip hop?" Rich the barber. I said, "Yo, Rich, turn the camera on."
Yeah.
You know, I'm one of the most recognized. White girl turned around. She's like, "No, I wouldn't say that. That was that. You know, I always liked this guy. We don't condone that."
And what's going on with your accountant picking?
Man, I wouldn't tell you it's my accountant picking because the BDO, the accountants we talking about, they everybody's accountant.
Listen,
So it ain't just me. It's like, they everybody's account. They the biggest accountants.
Mhm.
So what happens is us as creatives, we spend so much time. We doing books, we doing TV shows, we doing shows, we doing running businesses. We try and take our creativity to another level. We think we're supposed to trust these people. And so what I can tell everybody out there, every athlete, it really mostly, because you're a businessman, you probably most likely watch it. Every athlete, every artist, don't trust them. Don't trust the business manager. Don't trust the accountants, because we trust them to keep our families safe. And the saddest thing is when you turn around and you trust these people and you turn around and say, yo, these people stealing from me. Ponzi scheme. Like, this is not a game.
that's the
Like,
biggest
these people
scam right
really
there.
Moving money
stealing my
around.
money, taking
Right.
fake credit cards under my wife's name, going to the ATM every day, pulling out cash in the building they work in, and robbing other baseball players and robbing, like, they were Ponzi scheme.
How do you
Like,
protect yourself?
they were
from that?
paying my. The way you protect yourself is, unfortunately, you got to go to Oprah 101. Watch all your money. There's no way around it. You need right now, the way since I caught this, I've been signing my own checks, confirming my own wires, doing everything, and it's crazy because it's a lot more stressful.
It is.
Yeah.
Big Rich is in on that too, and I hate that. I hate to think about money. The way Fat Joe do it is I just work, and know I'm making money. Y'all, I'm making money. I know what this is. I know what this is. I don't want to watch every single thing my wife buys, my daughter buys. I don't like that. Right? That's stress. So we trust these people
49.
and turn around. They robbing us in every corner. Like, it's incredible. And we try to go to them. I never sued nobody in my life. You know how many people robbed from me? You know how many people stole my songs and did lean back 100, lean with it, rock with it. Everybody could have been sued. Like, for all these, you know what I'm saying? I never sued a person in my life, but this was it. And this is a wake-up call, not just for Fat Joe, because BDO did what they did. We talked to them and was like, yo, look, you're stealing. Like, we showing, and these are people you trust.
They were
Do your
paying-
taxes.
The assistant was paying her daughter's tuition.
Come on, her
That's
daughter's
I mean,
tuition.
that's-
This is out of control.
How did you catch him?
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. My crib, the mortgage company told me it's the same shit that happened to me before. I went to jail for something.
Yeah, I
I ain't
remember.
That's what I
do.
was asking.
It's the same fucking play, bro. It's unbelievable.
You had to
The
think somebody
same
was punking you the
fucking
second time.
play. They called me. Yeah, I thought it was punk. I walked out like, I'm making money. I don't know if you understand that, right? Like, I'm on fire. Like, there's just no way around it. No, I'm being honest. No, I am being honest. It's true. I'm like a motherfucking race car with oil, cigarette, this. I'm getting it, right? So when the mortgage company called me and they're like, hey, you're late on your payment, I'm like, this is impossible. It must be a mistake. So when they send me this stuff that we missed payments, we late, I'm like, I got a weird feeling in my stomach, and I said, damn, this feel like last time. But I thought, ain't we smarter? Ain't we more advanced? And so I don't want to drop names, but the biggest artists and ball players and everybody is signed to the same accountant.
Listen,
BDO. So, I mean, with tons of billionaires that I know got
Man.
their money there. So I'm like, no way. We can't get robbed from and then we start looking at, we see this. I'm like, oh my God. Like, and so what happens is, listen, artists, listen, from the young ones to the old ones. Fat Joe's no dummy. If it happens to Fat Joe, please, this should be an all-out alert, not just BDO. Everybody who has an accountant in the game need to check and get a forensic accountant to check your money, because these people start thinking your money's their money. Like, I start thinking about the woman.
so just think about it for 1 second, right? What if I told everybody to get with me and let me see their contracts? Just think about it. Y'all think you think they would let me see them? Do y'all think y'all would pay me to look at the contracts? Y'all don't get this yet, do y'all? Come on and feed y'all. So the crazy part is, right? if you listen to what he was saying, that is the biggest scam. And everybody's always on the feed talking about somebody scamming somebody. But have y'all noticed they never go against those people called those people scam artists? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? They never went to them and said that they're scam artists, right? But they'll tell you, even though you do have some conscious people that is scamming some people, but you won't never find Sabir Bay scamming you. But if you actually send me the contract with a check connected to it, then I'll look at the contract thoroughly and say, okay, this is what it is. See, it's like I'm like an independent type of dude. Independent. So I'm gonna share something with y'all. So you heard what he said about it can be stressful. It goes for anybody that's doing mortgages, any of these people that y'all see on a daily. I don't care if you're going to buy a house. I don't care if you buy a car. I don't care what you buy, because I'm going to tell you something. Life insurance, that's a gamble too, just for the record. Look at that too. They're serious. Y'all can contact me. I'll look at the contracts, okay? But I ain't going to look at them for free, but you can definitely email me, baby, okay? I'll look at the contracts for you. Oh, this is just one of them. So I'm going to just share something with y'all, okay? When Joe was just talking about this. When Fat Joe was just talking about signing things. Now, I know most people go into a law dictionary and look up the definition of a signature, right? But let me just show y'all something in contract laws. I ain't gonna get too deep, but I'm gonna give you enough. Signatures. Look. One signature in writing need not be signed by both parties. What did I just tell y'all? What did I just tell y'all? The enforcement of an agreement admits that the agreement exists. Let me explain this to y'all real fast. Are y'all getting this? Are y'all comprehending this? I ain't gonna give too much, I know. Y'all get it? All right. So, what they're doing to people, because people, like Joe said, we are constantly busy. We are constantly moving. We are constantly running. This is what Fat Joe was explaining on the Breakfast Club. He's trying to tell people this. And it's not just people that's in the entertainment industry. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, but they do that. Okay. To a lot of people, right? So let me show y'all something else. Do y'all got it? So if you have a law dictionary, which everybody should have, right? Theft is something different, sis. It's different. All these terminologies are totally different. Okay. So what Fat Joe is trying to tell people, it doesn't matter what your profession is, they're all going to do this, right? Because we're not being taught civics 101. We're not being taught civics. We're being taught because we believe people in their prestige and their status. Oh, he must be right. He must be right. So I'm just going to sign the dotted lines. I'm not going to question him because he's right. No, all the time. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. My cousin, let me help y'all out. You heard what Fat Joe said. Now I'm going to share something with y'all, factual. Are y'all ready? Is everybody all right? I'm speaking this way so y'all can get this, so y'all won't be confused about anything. So let me call somebody real fast. And I'm going to share something with y'all. Okay? A friend of mine, we grew up together. He used to be a cop in Philly. And he used to actually, when he was a police officer, and this is why I tell people, you don't supposed to give your social security number to nobody. And he used to actually pull people over, get their social security number, create a credit card, and actually get credit. Remember what Fat Joe just said? Y'all don't understand how this go, do y'all? Y'all just think it's entertainers. I'm calling my fam. He's like my cousin. He used to be a Philadelphia police officer. He was a good dude. But being a police officer made him corrupt. I'm gonna see if we pick up his phone.
Please leave your.
So he used to be a cop. He said we used to pull people over, young dudes, and we would give the. Do y'all know that you don't supposed to give your social security number out to nobody? Did y'all know that? How many of y'all knew that? Raise your hand. What up, man? Yeah, I was just talking about you saying how when you was a cop, what you used to do with people's social security numbers. I tell people they think it's a joke because I was talking about Fat Joe, how his accountants used to. He said accountants would make fake credit cards. I said, man, that remind me of you, bro. There wasn't no good old days, nigga. That was theft, man. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You don't. but I was just saying how it made a good person corrupt because money does that to people. He used to be a Philadelphia police officer. It would make you corrupt, and this is the crazy part. So we from the streets understand what's going on. Y'all just don't get it. And if you're from the streets, you will catch it. And this is what it is about real, recognize real. You know on your social security card that you don't supposed to give your number up to nobody. Did y'all know that? Do you know that you can get an EIN number? Did y'all know that one? How many people knew? Do you know about the EIN number, Dig? Yeah. Okay. So people don't understand the difference between an EIN number and a social security number. The EIN number is an employee identification number. The social security number is for you, but really, if you read, I'm gonna show him something there. Give me 1 second. I bought a book out of University of Penn years ago. It's called You can do a lot more with your EIN number. Yes, you can. Especially business-wise. And the crazy part about that is they give a lot of foreigners that number. Thank you. Which allows them to do the things that they can do business-wise. You follow me? And this is the type of conversations that we don't have. And people have been hitting me up saying, Sabir, you should go back on radio. But let me share this this is a book called Credit and Collection Law. I want you to hear this, Darren. It says social security number by state. The location where the debtor obtains a social security number, usually before the first job. Now, this is not me. It's indicated in most instances by the first three numbers. How many people knew this? Now, this is the basic civics right here. So the social security number is a debt number. It's a debtor's number. And there's a game I used to play, Darren, on this. I used to switch these things around. Like, oh, I can tell people all these games. I'll keep trying to tell y'all that street stuff come out. Listen, it's cool to have this street. Listen, there, it's cool to have that street knowledge, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't understand this. So what I used to do, and I ain't gonna tell it on here, how I would flip these numbers around, bro. This book is called. We paid $100 for this book at the University of Penn years ago. Not the University of Sabir Bay. It was the University of Penn. Right. So if you ever look at a social security card, right, and this is what I want people to understand. When you look at that long card, right, most people tear the small part off and throw the other part out. So I'm going to quote this for y'all. Listen to me. When you read it, it says, do not give this information to nobody. If someone asks you for this, nobody. Now, he was a cop. He'll tell you this, but they do. I'm going to tell you the first thing I used to say. Do you have any type of identification on you? See? And then I would grab their driver's license. That had been a while. I would grab their driver's license, and then I would ask for their social security number. And they would just give it to me freely. You follow me? Y'all don't get this. You hear it. He used to be a cop in Philly. So we know the game. So he even gave me a book one time. I lost the book, man. It was a book that they have in the police department. What was that book you gave me, bro? It was the directives. The directives. And it's a book on the do's and don'ts of being a police officer. And there's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff that we should not do, but they do anyway. I would tell anybody, if you ever get a chance to, look up
your city, whatever city that you belong to, you look up the police department directives. And it's straight and to the point, not too much legal jargon to it. It's pretty much straight up. And I would advise anyone to definitely read that book. It's very important.
Say it again. What's the name of it again, Darren?
It's called the Police Department Directives.
The Police Department Directive. And this is
Every police department has one.
every police department has. Oh, wow.
I mean, different counties may vary, but it pretty much like it's like the Bible for the police department. And I think it's a series 1 and 2, about five or six books. I'm telling you, it's good reading. I read through the whole book. It's good reading. It have you flabbergasted. Like, oh my God, they should be doing this, that, and the third.
And this is what I tell people, brother. They're not going to get nothing like this on no radio station, bro. And I was getting somebody.
No radio station. You're not gonna get it nowhere unless you know somebody on the inside.
There you go.
And even the people on the inside are very iffy about telling you what they know, what they should and should not do.
Yeah. And this is the crazy part about it. It's like when I sat back there and I had the ex-DEA agent on my show, right, years ago. I had the ex-DEA agent on. He was telling me the whole game too in 2005. 2005. He was telling me all this back then, what was going on. Like, I'm sitting, these are radio shows. So the crazy part is when you know this game, brother, it's insane. And no artist, like I said, should ever be arrested for freaking taxes or anything, because these people know. And this is the thing, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna share this with y'all because I want y'all to think. There's a book there. It's two different ones. This one is called Entrepreneur's Guide to the Art of War. I can't make this up. This is weird. Entrepreneur's Guide to the Art of War. And in this book right here, this mug breaks down everything about the businesses, how you get people, what's going on, and how you watch out for the traps. I said, damn. But this is the art of war. But this is the entrepreneur's art of war. So imagine how powerful you would be, brother. And see, this is why people know y'all better than you know yourself. I would never give up. Listen, if you want to talk with me privately, I'll tell you how I did that with the Social Security number. I would never tell it on here. That's too much free game. So my email is up there.
Trust and believe me, it's a lot of stuff that's out there, but they also know that a lot of black people won't read it.
Nope.
They already know it. And
nope.
It's a shame. We gotta definitely flip the script on that, because ignorance in our community is deadly. It's deadly.
It is. It truly is,
you know,
man. And I'm on the kick like KRS One said. The conscience don't need to be taught. I'm talking to my dudes that's going to court. That's what I'm on, that kick right there. What KRS One said. The conscience don't need to be taught. I'm talking to my dudes that's going to court. And this is the thing, like, as I'm watching all of this on the Breakfast Club, and I'm gonna share that video with you where Fat Joe was talking about how his accountants was ripping him off. Steve Harvey said the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Steve said it.
And the crazy part about it is it's so hard to prove in a court of law, because accountants has a way with numbers. And unless you familiarize yourself with your money and the do's and don'ts of being an accountant, you can really get got real quick. That's why a lot of those guys who lose that money can never recover that money. And a lot of those accountants will never go to jail.
See, and that's the biggest scam artist right there. But if we set back, listen to me closely, and I see some young brothers on here from the streets too, from my hometown, Philly. Do you know the best business people on the streets, bro? Let me explain this to y'all. We never went to jail. We never went to school for accounting. But Troy used to be for 24 Carpenter. Rest in peace. We had dudes. Troy, I saw this dude count $100,000 by hand, not by a motherfucking machine that you put in a machine, by hand, right? Right? If we never went to school for accounting, but every brother in the hood that hustled, sold drugs, whatever which way you want to flip it. We knew accounting. That was natural when you would sit there and count, right? That's number one. Number
The
two,
crazy part, my bad, that was business accounting. Business accounting is ridiculous. Now, that lets people know how smart we are when you can control your money, control the product, and control your employees.
that's
Without
natural.
any school knowledge whatsoever, no college,
For what?
no, none of that.
Think about it. This is the weird part. So we never went to school for accounting. We never went to school for chemistry, right? In order to cook heroin up and coke up, right, and even measure, even if you're selling weed, to measure the amount inside weed, that's a chemist, my nigga. That's called chemistry, because all these things was in our DNA, even down to the point of making deals. We would go negotiate deals. I know my street people here laughing right now because this is what you learn from the street. That's why I said, if you're not from there, you don't understand what we're talking about. So that's why Jay-Z said, I'm a businessman, not a businessman. Let me handle my business, damn. He was telling you. So if you come from that, and Malcolm X said this, once a criminal is okay, but to remain a criminal is the problem. But to remain the criminal, so the ones who remain the criminals are the accountants, are your attorneys, they're the criminals. So if you want me to look at your contract, y'all can email me, baby, but don't think I'm gonna email look at it for free. But I do know this. Business. Okay? Business. Which one you want? Come on. Which one you want? We the best business people, brother. We know what time it is. But what happened, we're so anxious to get into this. And it's the same thing with me in radio. I never went to school for radio. I just popped in on a radio station and I became a host of a radio station. I produced it. I never went to school for producing a radio show. I never went to school for producing a film. But when something that's already in you, you're going to naturally roll with that. And Darren can tell you this because we grew up together. He can tell you how I was, just like Teray did. If you don't know me from childhood, you truly don't know me. That's the crazy part. You don't know me. And this is why I laugh at certain stuff, even with Charlie Mack. It was funny because somebody posted up Charlie Mack, what he used to do when he, running the street. Charlie Mack used to be in our house all the time. Y'all know Charlie Mack, and he's the first out the limo. That's all South Philly, baby. That's Philly. But if y'all don't understand real people who actually was in the midst of all of this, you wouldn't understand. That's because you anxious. That's why y'all get caught up in it. Even down to KRS One. If you ever have a conversation with KRS One, talk with KRS One time and ask him the same thing. The problem is, brother, we don't, again, understand contracts. There are elements to every contract. Express one, implied one, your actions. Okay? There's different elements to this. And this is what I was doing on my Overstanding the Language of Law. If y'all want that video, y'all can get that video too. Y'all can email me, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. But it's so much to this, man. And again, do not give your social security number up to nobody. Nobody. No one. Holla at your boy. I'm going to take another quick break, y'all. I got one called Dear Hip Hop. Thank everybody that keep telling me I got to get back on the radio, man. God willing, we can make it happen. What you doing, Darren?
Dropping off my girl.
Okay. All right, I'll call you back, man.
I apologize for how you've been treated. I should have fought for my culture. Instead, I retreated. The game is wounded. I stood and watched while they beat it. My culture starved. I refuse to feed it. They sold you for $1 like slaves in iron collars. A&Rs chase you with bloodhounds and Rottweilers. You went to the highest bidder. You won. You we grew up on the block. We know about poverty. Do you? Yeah, hip hop. I apologize for how you've been treated. I should have fought for my culture. Instead, I retreated. The game is wounded. I stood and watched while they beat it. My culture starved. I refuse to feed it. They sold you for $1 like slaves in iron collars. A&Rs chase you with bloodhounds and Rottweilers. You went to the highest bidder. You was pissed on like kitty litter. I'm far from a quitter, but there's something to consider. Nah. After much deliberation, I decided I'm the hottest cat to ever receive rotation. I'm the foundation, one of the chief architects of this dream we're all chasing. I had to speak up, too much time was wasted. Whoa, so here we go. I'm tired of the money talking, the bitches and hoes. Everybody's always sounding the same. I have to walk on water, I can't drown in this game. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. They used to do it in the park. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. They used to do it in the park. I remember your bar mitzvah, that burgundy label. Me and Jam Master had the battle of the big cables. Before the Torados, real vinyls, real tables. Skills was the motto, no hype, no fables. It seemed so happy. You love me so much. You popped off with platinum at my slightest touch. Oversized hoodies, Yukon trucks. 20 years later, it's like life is struck. They're worshiping the money. They're praying to the bank. They danced on the slave ship, slept as a saint. The devil made them do it, but only God do I thank. Because we aren't done yet, there's still gas in the tank. You look at a man's eyes, that's how you really tell his rank. Not the size of his account, check him, he might bounce. It's all on the line. It's time to really do it, but only God do I thank. Because we aren't done yet, there's still gas in the tank. You look at a man's eyes, that's how you really tell his rank. Not the size of his account, check him, he might bounce. It's all on the line. This time it really counts. I'll leave for this one. All down to the last. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. You can do it in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. You can do it out in the park. They rent a crib, they frontin'. They rent a car, they stuntin'. They rent a chain, they bluffing. That's why the culture's suffering. And even if you're a millionaire, that don't mean nothing unless you build your community and it carries some unity. Too much ego, too much posing. The peace so hot then. Why's the culture frozen? It's time for a change. The order needs to be rearranged. And this song was preordained after 2 long decades. LL still remains, and you can blame it on my spirit, not on my brains. Time to put on the armor, go to war for the game, cause it's on its last leg, and that's more than a shame. This is a lifestyle, homie. It's more than champagne, but I will make a toast to Flash, reaching the Hall of Fame. I ended with the line from the book of King James. Let there be light when I write graffiti on the train. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. They used to do it in the park. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Pop, out in the dark. Used to do it in the park. Let us proclaim the mystery of fame. I breathe the Lord, my culture, and say it. Hip hop died before I wait. Made Jam Master Jay, let us proclaim the mystery of fame. I praise the Lord, my culture, he saved. Hip hop dies before I wait. Made Jam Master Jay, got a LL brave.
Get it yet? Y'all not getting it yet? I told you I'm the fifth element of hip hop, baby. Shout out to everybody that's keep texting me saying, brother, we got to get you back on the air the way you used to be. Yes, I'm thinking about doing XM. How many of y'all will subscribe to it? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, because we can do this all day. So please share this out. And if you want me to look at contracts, y'all can email me. My email is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Don't forget this Friday. This Friday, I will be on KBLA with Dominique DePrima, and then we're going to shoot overseas, y'all. So listen, holla at your boy. My email is there. That is my Zelly, my PayPal, my Cash Apps, and everything is up there. It's kind of quiet on here, huh? Y'all just sitting back listening. I love this, bro. But I like interaction. Okay, shout out to my brother Jamal. What up, bro? So, again, be very careful of these contracts, B. And I must, do I have it up here? Brother Jamal got the overstanding of the language of law. Let me put this up here, see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. They need to get that. Ain't that? They need to really truly get that one. Let's see if we can find it. Did I have it up here? Oh, I got the book too, yo. Hey, Jamal, I sent this to you, right? So I got that book, yo, but it's in Spanish. So this book right here, shout out to my brother Madid. I have the book, but it's in Spanish now. But let me just show y'all something. Give me 1 second, okay? If you know this, I'm gonna try to get it translated though. I'm gonna really try to get this translated. It was talking about how America was Africa. So give me 1 second. My Spanish, I know a little bit about what is going on because I looked at this. Give me 1 second. 1 minute. I know a little bit of Spanish. I don't know much, but I know a little bit. But the whole thing is written in Spanish, so bear with me. You can't get it in English. You got to get it in Spanish. Oh, you got it? So what I'm going to do, brother, is I'm going to get it translated. It's $79 here, but it's in Spanish right here. So it's about 279 pages. 279 pages. And this is the book I was trying to find when I was in Spain. Damn. It's a lot inside here, bro. So 279. I'm gonna see if I can get this translated in English. For the English version of this, I think it was a couple of hundred. So it's a whole story behind this. So if you'll hear another more bring this up, ask them where they got it from. Okay. So this is real hardcore work. So yeah, it's 279 pages of this. Africa versus America. Okay. I wanted to come on and tell you I took bookkeeping and account. You can come on the feed, brother. You can come on the feed. Somebody say AI. No, you can't do it through AI, brother. It'll take too much. Trust me when I tell you, it's a lot. Trust me when I tell you. Everybody think it's AI, man. Nah, man, this thing is deeper than AI, man. Stop that. Take that, take that, take that, take that. But I'm gonna see what I can do. How much it's going to cost me to actually get it transferred over in English. But I do have the Spanish version of it. You know what I mean? You can get at me, but don't think you're gonna get it for free. Don't think you're gonna get it for free. Okay? All right. But you can holler at me. Use AI, probably to transfer it from Spanish to English. I'm good. None of that stuff is free, B. Stop trying to get stuff for free, people. Just help out. If y'all all help out, maybe we can get it transferred. But it's 279 pages, but you really got to go page for page with this, man. And it takes time, people. Everything takes time. So again, get at me. And if I sent this to you, you should be happy. It's a privilege that I sent that to you. For real. It really is. Okay. So I searched everywhere in Spain trying to find that book, and I knew I wasn't going to find it in the English version. But y'all look it up. It'll tell you the connection between America and motherfucking Africa. Okay. And she was an heirs. So holla. So that's the book. It was $79. And it's a whole history behind that. But I'm pretty sure to get it transferred, actually, it says soft cover is $452. There, go at the bottom. $452. Didn't I say a couple hundred? 452 notes. Hold on, let me move this out the way. Give me 1 second. 452. Yep. What's the price on that? So listen, if you want me to look at a contract, let me know. If y'all want to help out, do not email me talking about send this to you. I'm not going to send it to you. If I text this to you, I text it to you. It's 270 something pages, and y'all can help out. But again, if you need me to look over a contract, let's talk about these contracts. Again, we call everybody a scam artist, but y'all scared to call these accountants scam artists because y'all got family members in it. If you want to have a contract conversation with me, we can have a contract conversation also. But there's one more thing before I switch up. I want y'all to look up this also, and I do have books on this. It's called The Statutes of Fraud. So we're going to switch up the floor mat for a second from the doormat. Statutes of Fraud, people. Okay? Statutes of Fraud. Because every last one of these people that y'all watch on social media is committing fraud. Okay? All right, everybody got it? Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to switch up just a little bit, and I'm going to give you the trailer on the premiere of the film. We did the little short doc that we did in Spain. So strap in, y'all. Email me, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. And don't forget, this Friday, KBLA, Dominique DePrima Show, I will be on her show, building on reparations. So please take this video, share this video out to everybody right now. Okay? This Friday, KBLA in LA. So for the people that didn't see the premiere, again, shout out to my brother Amadeus Christ, shout out to Karen, shout out to Medib, Percy, my brother Mark, who came all the way from Boston. So let me just show y'all what he said. That's brother Mark. So he came all the way from, he met us in Spain. Salute to the traveling Moors. I met up with Moors last summer in Malaga, Spain in 2023, and traveled by train to Granada. Best educational and cultural experience ever. Do y'all get this? So this is what you do when you travel with me. So brother Mark, shout out to Mark from Boston. He saw that I was in Spain, and he came all the way to Malaga. Talk about like you going to Atlantic City. It's going to be 7 o'clock in the morning, fam. Go to KPLA, Dominique DePrima Show. He came all the way from Boston like he was going to like he was going to Atlantic City somewhere. To go across the globe to come meet us up in Spain. Now, let's get more likes up on this video. So this is the video, y'all. Again, shout out to Mark. So we're going to roll the video, y'all. Sit back, share it out to everybody. Okay? Give me 1 second. Let's cue this thing up. Oh, I found this is the overstanding of the language if y'all want it. That's it right there. You can email me. It's $150. You want to get everything inside here, baby. Email me. And I can email the file directly to you also. So are y'all sharing it out? Let's go. Let's find the video.
This is how you can get paid at least $50 an hour just for reading scripts into your phone for at least an hour a day.
I bet you, and Medivh, hey, Purse, hey, Chris, I bet it's going to be the dopest documentary watched when people see this. I tell you, And you got to get Medivh. You got to get him on the history as far as what he's going to explain to you, man. Just sit down, man. It's going to be dope as hell. And honestly, let me say this to y'all before we continue. It's more footage to this. It is so much more to this, y'all. So don't take, Chris is the one that edited everything up. So bear with me, y'all. It's more to this. Beautiful peace to you and you guys getting this work done. No doubt. So please share it out and go to my brother Building 7 or take this video and share it out to everybody. Let's go. We got like almost 3,000 views since it came out yesterday. 3,000 views. We out here in Seville, man. First time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby. We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up? The tour guide, so that's who I was talking to in the store. So she said, "Oh, no." Somebody in the crowd asked, "Why? What about the Moors?" That's what they asked her. What about the Moors, right? And she said, "Oh, they were Arabs." This is what she said, and I said, "No, Arab just means an Arab, a person that speaks Arabic, right?" So that's what she said. And then we started talking about the Moor. I said, "I'm a Moor." She said, "Shh, don't say that." That's just how she did it. That's just how she did it. She said, "Oh, don't say that." I said, "I'm a Moor." I'm a Moor.
They try to erase every Moor. Like whatever Moor did, they try to erase that and they're trying to make it Islam. We did that. But everybody knows that, because it's still here. Like you said, when you see the architecture, that's us. That's Moor's architecture.
It's Moor's architecture. And that's why I see these arguments amongst our people, man, in the States. It's insane. I'm like, you have no idea about history, man. Y'all don't know what happened in Spain. Everything kicked off right here in Spain when the Moors fell. Everything started right here in Spain.
The New World, everything. Like Christopher Columbus, what do you call it? The three, and the what were there?
Isabella.
Okay, so all the three, they sailed from him?
Yeah, they did.
So we all know Christopher Columbus went to the, but where he started from, where he sailed from here. You know what I mean? The story goes like he came, he told them, that's the proof that we went there before Christopher Columbus. Because the whole reason for Christopher Columbus is he came to Isabella here in Seville. He came to Isabella Ferdinand and he told them that I heard there is gold over on the New World. There is a whole New World over there, and I heard there is gold. Where he heard that from? Like where he heard that from? It means Moors, because the Moors, they were sailors. So he heard like there is rumors or whatever. Let me find out. So he asked Isabella and Ferdinand, can you like finance me to build 3 boats? And I was just gonna go see the world. I promise you, if I find gold, I'll bring it back to you. And that's exactly what happened. They supplied him. They give him the boats. He found the New World. So when he found the New World, you know what they found there? Like the Aztec, the Maya and stuff. The Maya, like their houses, the walls made of gold. Like because they don't know the value of the gold over there. The New World, they don't know. The gold is abundant, so they don't know the value. It's not shiny. They just make walls. They make everything with gold. They were like all this magnificent thing. So they try to trade. Okay, I'll give you something that you don't know, because they brought like horses. They never seen horses here before. They never saw horse. So the first horse they saw is the Arabic horse. Like the horse, like the Moorish horse. Yeah, that's the first horse that, here. In America, they never seen a horse before. That's why they were like, you know what I mean? They never seen, and they don't have the bronze. You know what I mean? So all the gears, the metal gears and stuff, they were like these aliens or something. You know what I mean? So they didn't put up a fight. They give them the gold, whatever gold available, and then enough gold. We want more gold. So when Christopher came back here and the rumor spread that there is gold in the world, everybody wants to go. That's why you see Cortez and this, like you see, like all the Spanish, whatever. They all came after. They all went there after Christopher Columbus. Like 10 years later, 5 years, and they stripped all the gold from the New World and they brought it back here. Now you see all the gold in the churches here. Inside there is an altar. When you guys go tomorrow, you'll see it. You'll be like, wow. Like today, I was like, wow.
I seen it.
At least, no exaggeration, guys. No, 4 stories. From there to that, all gold, solid gold. The story of Jesus, like, all depiction of story of Jesus. No exaggeration. You're gonna go there. This is like the biggest cathedral in the world. That's the one right there. It's full of gold, and everywhere in Cordoba. If you want a mosquito in Cordoba, you see how the gold, all that the Maya, the Aztec, the whatever, they took all the gold and they brought it here to Isabel and Ferdinand, and that's why it became the great empire, the Spanish Empire, great because the gold. They're rich now. You know what I mean? So they own the world for whatever the next 500 years.
Brother was from Senegal. He started telling me, he stopped talking to this European. And he said, I want to show you something because I brought up the Moors. And then he took me right here in the center of the city, said, this is where the spot where they started cutting the heads of the Moors off right here. This was one of the breaking points. When you see those statues, even Emancipation in that movie with Will Smith, they got them sticking on the heads on on the pole. It started here. Way before it started in Africa. It started right here in Seville. There's a lot of history that's here, man, that we don't even know about, but it started in Spain. And there's a plaque right around the corner that says 1492. You seen it?
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus, yeah, he's buried here. Christopher Columbus is down here. Yeah, man.
They have the biggest one.
Yeah.
This is the biggest church in the world. The biggest Catholic church in the world. Magnificent. Like the altar, it's like 5-story big, full of gold. From the whole history of Jesus, like the whole thing full of gold. And the gold, where the gold come from? The Maya, the Aztecs, and all the civilization, you know what I mean? When the Spanish went there and they found all the gold, they brought it back to them, you know what I mean? And they made all this enormous glory stuff.
See what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff is our history, man, and we don't know. We just know slavery. It started right here. It started right here in Spain. All it started in Spain, man.
On April 3rd, Disney will be hosting its annual meeting of shareholders, and we need you all to vote for Disney's nominees. Voting is easy. You can vote electronically or by good old-fashioned mail.
Yeah, share with your children, baby. Share it out.
When they build a basilica, they're building the basilica on something else.
It's on a mosque. Yeah. Even in Granada, it's built on a mosque.
Yeah.
The cathedral that's in Granada, it's actually built on top of a mosque.
Inside, like they took the mosque and they put it inside. Every old church you see, everything, it was a mosque.
That's why I have that dome.
It's a mosque.
They did it in States too. It's in the States like that.
Yeah.
But here, the argument the Spanish say, they say, oh no, before it was a mosque, before the Moors, that was a Roman church or something. They always claim that. Like they always tell you, oh, this is when the Moors came here, they found the church, so they built on top of it mosque. Now we came, we're gonna tear down the mosque and bring back the church. And it's not true, because the Muslims, when they came here, they choose the place and they put it. I'll tell you the example. You see Alcazar always next to the big mosque. Why? Because the king lives there. He's the Moorish king. he's the one who leads the prayer, right? So the mosque is always gonna be next to the Alcazar.
It's like in
Cordoba, in
too.
Toledo,
Yep.
and everywhere. When you see big church, you find Alcazar next to it.
It's like the Catholics.
It's
For instance, like in the Catholic Church, you got the priest is right. It's St. Charles.
They take it
The
from
priest
us.
is right there, right, and the church is right there. So the priest would come out the church and go directly into the church.
to lead the prayer.
That's how it was.
And they got it from us.
Same thing.
Because that's what we did. Like always, every time, they take a city, so they have to make the big mosque. That's mandatory for everybody to come pray in the big mosque. But next to the big mosque, gotta be like the king who lives there, and his palace will be next to the mosque because he's the one who leads the prayers. You know what I mean? So everywhere you go, every city now here, when you see a church, you're gonna find Alcazar next to it. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
So when they say Moors out here, do they, in their head, are they just saying they were Arabs, or do they know it was Africans?
See, when they say Moors here, like the thing is, for us, for them, they care less. They're not them. I don't care who they are. Moro, you're Moro. Like you're Arab, you're African, you're from here, you're Muslim, whatever you are, you're Moor. You know what I mean? To them, that's Moors. You're not white like us, you're Moor. You know what I mean? Basically, that's how they think. For us in the United States, we have to, we're going to do it again. Before we're united, we try to separate each other. In the United States, no, I'm from Philly, he's from Chicago. He's not. We're the same people, but no, we don't say that because you know what I mean. We try to separate each other, but basically we're the same people. We got kicked out with them, like they kicked everybody, Jews included, like Muslims included, everybody, because we were living here and they kicked us out from our land. That's how they feel like, because they know that we made everything for them. And they're trying to erase that. They say, no, we did that. We kicked them out and now become Spain, the great empire of Spain or whatever. And that wasn't true because they get everything from us, Yeah.
That's why you got to be careful. That's why I tell people it's the same thing. If you talk to somebody about slavery, they're going to get mad at you too. All of these things was built over top of mosques. Like Mehdi was saying, all of these things were built over top of the mosque. But when you go to Granada, I'm gonna show you where actually it was literally built over top of a mosque. It's so huge. This is another big church that's in Granada. So, yeah, all our history. They couldn't destroy it. They just had to build over top of it.
And then they converted to a church. If you see on top there, even different colors. That's over there. They added the bells. And if you go see there over there, the archway, you can come to see that. Look at the arch, how they hid it. And they build on top of it so they can make the church. You can see it right there. You see there is just pieces from the arch just shown. And everything here is covered with paint or whatever.
That's great. Where's Jabari at when he went overseas? We're leaving next week, y'all. Peace, bro. Peace, Moon. Rob, what's up? Come on the feed, brother Rob. No internet. All live, raw footage. Live, raw footage. 110-degree weather. This right here, this is the Moorish. I'm getting this Moorish seasoning.
Do you want to smell this tea?
Yeah, give me that too.
Black tea?
Yeah. But I don't have the steamer though. You gotta have the thing right.
If you buy a bag, you have to make it hot. But do you mean
like how do I put it in a pouch and put it in the water?
You have to use a filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, okay? For a cup like this.
Oh, okay.
And then you add a little spoon.
You sell these?
Yeah, of course. They are over there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You have to add a spoon like this.
Real seasoning.
Boil some water, and then let it rest for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes.
Which one you use?
Because it will get bitter if you let it rest for more than that time.
This is tea. Imagine I was walking down here at nighttime at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to find this block. 1 o'clock in the morning, first time coming here. It's like, yo, I gotta find this block, man. I had to book with me, Chris. I'm like this. Everybody didn't know where the block was at. I'm like, I want to know where this is at. This right here, this place. And I'm like, I gotta find it. So I'm walking on this block, and I never looked on the wall because we in the States. I'm looking for signs. I'm looking for stuff like this. I say, okay, this is the block. But when you look up on the wall, you actually see it up on the wall. And that's how the first time I found it. So they was basically, this is new. So they was just building this right here under construction. And that's what I can remember. This is the first one. This whole particular block right here, and before these buildings was here, they had the parade that was going on down here. So this is the historical piece right here where we used to have the cobblestones. So this is not the Ku Klux Klan. This was your ancestors, the Moors. So we here, and this is what happens, man.
Brotherhood of the Negritos.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos. So the Ku Klux Klan basically stole this information from us. So when you read J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Basic Facts About the Negro, then you flip it around, you will actually see these are the Negroes that's in Spain. So in this particular area, to prove the point of what we're talking about, we have a street called Conde Negro. This whole area, it wasn't called black people, it's called Negroes before they was called black people. So black is basically a modern day term. So from Moor to Negro and then to black. So basically this is the historical area. So it's a history, y'all standing in history right now, babe. It's all history right about now. You wanna walk down here? Let's go take them down the street real quick. So look, if you see in here, Moors always actually, this is a Moorish fountain right here. What they say Islamic fountain. So the fountain in a circle is basically Moorish, and the other ones are basically Christian fountains. So we started the outdoor drinking water. So when you ever hear them say like black folks can't drink in certain water fountains, not knowing that our ancestors are the ones that had the outdoor water fountains, which are the Moors. That's why out in Spain you can actually drink the water, right? Out in Spain, naturally drink water because it has minerals in it. But we started the fountains, and so to recognize the fountains, I don't know if you can see it in here. That's a Moorish fountain right here. I don't know if you can get a glimpse in there real quick. There's no difference between a Moor and an Arab. Did I even bring that one with me? Matter of fact, we're going to show them real quick, Chris. So, Arab is just a person that's speaking Arabic. That's all it really is. So if you in any country, rather you're a Christian, rather you whatever you're Catholic, if you in an Islamic country, if you in a place that speaks Arabic, you're going to speak Arabic. Rather, it doesn't matter, it has nothing to do with no religion. So let me show you this. Did I bring it out with me? I believe I did, Brother Chris. Here you go right here. This is the unknown Arabs. And the people that's in the United States are descendants of these Arabs. And actually, Tyreek Berry went to a lot of work actually pulling this book out, putting this information together for people. He actually went underground because when you really start finding this information out, you be starting to become a threat. But he really put a lot of work inside this book called The Unknown Arabs. So they only use Arabs to basically to keep us away from who we are. So in the States, let's say, for instance, they'll call it Arab architect or Islamic architect, but they would never say Moorish architect. So if you say Islamic or Arab architect in the mindset of a people that's in the States, you automatically want to keep yourself away from it. And over here, when you see that particular architect, they call it Moorish. They don't call it Islamic. So that's the connection. So Arab, a person that calls himself Arabic or Arab is just a person that speaks Arabic. That's all it really is. It's still Moors. We got a lot of people looking at us, bro. So, yeah, they see the Moors are back in town. Did I make myself clear with that, bro? Chris? Mm-hmm. Very, very clear. Very, very simple. Because we can't get caught up in the words, man. Because if you are in an Islamic country or a place that speaks Arabic, you're going to speak Arabic. And there's different forms of Arabic. It's different dialects of Arabic. You have also a Kufic Arabic, which I don't know if you saw that inside the Al-Khazar. If you read it, it actually see the writings. There was different forms of writings on the wall in the Al-Khazar, and some of it was Kufic Arabic. So you have a different form of Arabic. If you're in the Middle East and you're from Tunis or you're from Morocco, each person speak Arabic, their dialect is going to be a little different, and some can't even understand some of the other people in different countries. So it's plain and simple. We make stuff complicated. We got to make it plain, like Malcolm X said. Make it plain. Keep it simple. You know. I thank y'all for joining me with this, man. Did y'all like that? How many of y'all like that? Please share that video out. Either share this video out or go to Amadeus Building 7 YouTube channel and let's get more likes and more shares and any comment. If you want to have this dialogue with me on this, I see my brother on here. I told my brother, I called Sinetta the other day, brother. Told him that show that he had with Chief X was a joke, bro. I did. So share this video out to everybody, and I'm gonna put my link up here for the support, the love offerings, whatever which one y'all want. I'm gonna give y'all about 10 more minutes, but I do gotta go soon. Okay, 10 more minutes. Hit the link. Hit the link. Hit the link.
Ice out, glove on the Bentley wheel. Look at how I'm spinning. Your boy's so real. Number one in the world. Imagine how it feel. And hit up Sony for $1 billion on a deal. Fly out the beat. Don't want king on me. Iced out, glove on the Bentley wheel. Look at how I'm spinning, your boy's so real. Number one in the world, imagine how it feel. And hit up Sony for $1 billion on a deal. Fly out the Beatles, tell Paul and chill. Too live to talk, y'all read it in my will. Ain't no question on who's the boss. So when I give orders, I can talk real soft. There's one king of 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 pop. Nothing else popping off. Comparing him to me, oh please knock it off. All of y'all emanate from one source. Try to imitate it, but you can't pull it off. Too unique with it, the pimp is sweet with it. When I'm freaking it, it's like I'm teaching it. The world is an apple, they see me eating it. Haters get to making up stuff and leaking it. How y'all sound talking us? Try to imitate it, but you can't pull it off. Too unique with it, the pimp is sweet with it. When I'm freaking it, it's like I'm teaching it. The world is an apple, they see me eating it. Haters get to making up stuff and leaking it. How y'all sound talking about a scam? 750 mil, oh man. That's why I keep my brim real low. And a soda can filled up with Merlot. And a private jet on deck ready to go. And 100 mil wouldn't make me want to toe. The smooth criminal, I'm running from the law because I got the biggest knot that your pops ever saw. No one's on my pocket, no sons on my lap. The king wears a crown, not a Santa Claus hat. I peel off some bills, tell him to fall back. It's only 20 mil, it's not all that. Hold my umbrella. Give me some support while I dance on the roof of the truck after court. You can't pull me down, I don't know what y'all thought. Think what you want, but I never got caught. K-I-I-N-N-G-G. You wanna kick off? I'm the recipe. You see paparazzi stressing me, cause Marie Presley is undressing me. Dead or alive, nobody is live as me. Listen closely to my prophecy. Be remembered as the greatest in history. This whole industry is my legacy. I'm something like a phenomenon. 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 Like a phenomenon. Yo, the crazy thing is I had a dream. Michael Jackson wrote that for me in a dream. That's crazy, right? Word up, I had a dream and homeboy wrote it for me in a dream. I saw it on the paper. I just woke up and just jotted it all down. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mike, that's for you, baby. I love you. From the GOAT to the king of pop. The king, homie. Rest in peace. Home Digital. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take a look at my sales and fix your face. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do what I want. I'm the king. I put my nose on my chest if I want to. Yeah. Hold that.
Yo, man. LL is crazy with it, man. I told you, I hope y'all had fun with me, man. Listen, I truly hope y'all had fun with me. Please, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes if you want to jump on the feed. Tell me your thoughts on the video this Friday, KBLA, next week overseas, but I will be doing Zooms. So y'all don't want to talk about me on this for Freaky Friday? Freaky, what is it called? Freaky, what do they call this thing? What's this thing the day they call us, y'all? Y'all know what it is, right? April Fools. So email me. My email is up there. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Y'all been fooled. You've been fooled by your black scholars, bruh. So I guess y'all don't have nothing to share, talk to me about. So what I'm going to do, what can I close out with? What may I close out with y'all? What you need, Terry? What you need, fam? Email me, whatever you need, just email me. All right, so listen, I guess nobody wants to come on. So do me a favor, y'all. Take this video, share this video out to everybody. If you want to understand the language of law, email me, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Everybody keeps saying it's a New Year's. Some say the New Year's is March the 21st. Whatever it is, man, it's a New Year's if I say it's the New Year's, whenever. But I thank y'all so much, y'all. But please take these videos, share these videos out. I hope I was of service to everyone. Share it. Okay, pick it up.
We got a whole nation to restore. Get up.
Gotta go, y'all.
Each other more. Get up, Jim. Pick it up, Jim. See my CD in the store. Get up, pick it up, pick it up. It's the teacher, pass this open G. Let's get open on the concept of vote and we begin the discussion by viewing democracy. People power, a people rule philosophy. Democracy is a system of government where the whole population is the sum of it, where the government can't move without its people, where before the law everybody's equal. But take a look at the police and how they treat you. Take a look at these corporations that cheat you. Democrats and Republicans are all see-through. Now we voting for the lesser of two evils. Man, don't let them deceive you. This is an autocracy, not a democracy. But to call it a democracy without my interest in the laws of society.
And I gave you the opportunity, brother. If you wanted to come on the feed, please don't leave nothing stupid on my YouTube channel. I gave you the opportunity to come on the feed, brother.
See, get up. What we slowing down for? Get up. The whole nation to restore. Get up. Each other more. Get up. Yeah. Yeah. When you see my CD in the store, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Democracy only happened one time in European history. Now keep this in mind. It was practiced in Athens overseas in 508 BC by Cleisthenes. Citizens would get together on a hillside and decide how and if they was gonna ride. 322 BC, here's what happened. Alexander of Macedon conquered Athens. And that was the end of democracy, where the people had a say in their society. Today, we gotta get more knowledge and learn about the function of the Electoral College. It doesn't matter who you vote for today. The Electoral College has the last say. But that's another day. Here's what I came to say. Rise up! Get up! What we slowing down for? Get up! Get up! Get up! The whole nation to restore. Get up! Get up! Get up! Love each other more. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! You see my CD in the store. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. In elections, who's winning? This is the wrong direction from the beginning. Every candidate got scandal, they all sinning, trying to convince you, telling you what they've been in. But the real issues, they get avoided, while our children still getting exploited. They call me Blastmaster Chris, edutainment. That's what my tactic is. Some criticize Chris, some laugh at Chris, but you can't say Chris is not an activist. Social justice, I got a passion for this, because equal rights, we still asking for this. So when I do my tour, it's not just rapping for Chris. I'm giving you more than gun packing with this. I'm opening doors, you should be asking about this. You listening to the whores and the capitalists. Their game is tight, got you trapped into this. It won't be long before the ring you have to like kiss. That's why I'm an activist. I help people not to get trapped in this. The temptation, you getting wrapped into this. So get up, stop sitting like a pacifist. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So that's where I'm from. I'm here so you won't get trapped in it. So I thank y'all so much, but share the videos out. I gotta go.